Hello and welcome to another exciting season of West Bloomfield Laker football. I'm Tyler Kieft alongside Matt Catoni on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. Tonight the Lakers kick off the 2024 campaign at home at the Swamp against the Chippewa Valley Big Reds. And Matt, it's an exciting time of the year. There's nothing quite like high school football in West Bloomfield. And here they are, the 9-3 playoff team out of Clinton Township in the MAC Red. The defending champions over there come into Swamp territory in West Bloomfield to go up against the 10-3 West Bloomfield Lakers, looking to begin another new era of success at West Bloomfield High School. The excitement, you can now feel it as those players take the field. We see our heroes march on the field from our police, our fire, and our military honor guard. And here come the L-Boys. This season's underway. Through the tunnel comes the OAA juggernaut West Bloomfield Lakers. Go Lakers on the blow-up entry. The kids coming in their West Bloomfield gear, and we are ready for football. On the 2nd and 5. Alston outside, picked off. That one's going home. Touchdown, WB. It is a pick 6 for Chops Pittman.
We mentioned earlier that young secondary, what are they going to do? First game of the season, they come out and set the tone right away instead of the defensive line with a pick 6.
Corey Pittman coming up from the JV team right away, making an impact. I'm here. This is my defense now. Out of the gun. Folks gonna take it to the right. Getting chased toward the sideline. Up top, picked off again. Onto the sideline go the Lakers and out of bounds. Shakespeare lauded as a quarterback, went out of bounds there at the 44, but he's done a lot of work this offseason as a safety in the secondary for the Lakers, and that's going to be where we see him probably make so many plays this season. For the first time this season, we see Josh Tate get the football. Didn't get a ton of touches last year with a lot of weapons on this team, but looking to be an impact player in 2024. The second down shotgun snap, handoff, looks like it's Flowers up to the 45-yard line on the opposite side. He'll get the first down as he gets up to the 44. We know the secondary's on its game right now. Now we're going to see that front 7. That's expected to be the core for the Lakers. 2nd down and 10 after the no-gainer. Chippewa Valley folks up the gut, going backwards. Taken down at the 38-yard line, a loss of 2 on the quarterback sack and a lost helmet. In the process, again, it's Jeremiah Benson. Benson, a junior for this Lakers D-line, but in a leadership position. Down the depth chart as a sophomore for West Bloomfield. It has high expectations for this D-line in 2024 and is leading by example as Lakers are up 7-0 over Chippewa Valley with 5:05 and ticking in the first period. They'll give this ball back to Chippewa Valley. Great snap, and the kick is off. It looks beautiful from Jaden Allos. Gonna get past the 50, bounce at the 45. Friendly Laker bounce as it travels. Oh boy, it's on a field trip. Take a look at that roll for the Lakers down to the 28-yard line. Jaden Allos with an absolute beauty. Bobble snap. Alston looking out to his right side. Got an open man at the 31. Caught, it's going to get to the 35. Shifting inside. Louse in the house. And it looks like the Lakers have it.
I mean, just, again, this Lakers secondary coming out and making plays. Sure, they give up the reception right here. They get to the football and they force a fumble. Just a phenomenal play right here.
Take a look at this. The Lakers can get in there, get it chopping, and knock that ball out. 3rd down and 4 for West Bloomfield. Shakespeare out of the gun, handoff. Tate rolls to the right side, back inside, got some space, down the 5, reaches. Patient, waits for that C gap to open and pow, right down in there. And he is lauded for his reading skills and for shooting gaps, playing hard with intensity. And man, that's on display. Keep an eye on 16. 4:15 and ticking in the second period. Lakers 14, Chippewa Valley 0 at West Bloomfield High School. 2nd and 1. Handoff. Lakers going to take it for the gain and more. On his feet. Going yard. Touchdown, WB. Josh Tate finally gets what he deserves. 6 points for the Lakers. Been their key back all night so far. And he's halfway there to his 2 touchdowns from last season. Puts 1 on the board, and the Lakers Now a commanding 20-point lead late in the first half. There's Jackson out left, caught at the 20-yard line, up inside the 15, pushing toward the 10. He got there. What a play for Cameron Flowers. He pushes that ball forward, advances down to the 10. Just over 30 seconds to play in the half. Jackson out of the gun, hand off to Josh Tate, straight up the middle, inside the 5, still on his feet, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown for Joshua Tate. That's number 2 on the night. He had 2 touchdowns throughout the entirety of the 2023 season. Now he's got 2 on night number 1. Talk about setting the tone from the jump for these young guys on the defensive side of the ball, and that happened quite literally right away for West Bloomfield as Chops Pittman got out there and got a quick interception. Here's Jordan Alston. Outside and just right on in there, inside leverage, catches that football and takes it down the sideline. First season on the varsity squad for Corey Pittman, a basketball player. Got some playoff action this past winter at West Bloomfield High School, and man, what a way to start your varsity career, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, really a storybook beginning, and I'm sure if you asked him, it's exactly how he would have predicted it to go. That's exactly how he envisioned it, and right there, just a huge start to the Lakers season.
It took a while, but West Bloomfield High School got that offense involved later on in the half. Really took a little bit over a quarter, but here's Josh Tate on his second of 2 touchdowns so far tonight. And there he is, putting his hands up in celebration. Really cool to see Josh Tate have that breakout season. We expected it a year ago, but maybe perhaps too many weapons in the ground game for West Bloomfield to get him those key offensive plays. Not the case tonight. He's been guy number 1 for WB.
Yeah, last season he showed flashes throughout the season. Tonight he's just flashed altogether and just shined as the Lakers' key offensive piece tonight, and really been what the Lakers have leaned on to keep the offense moving.
It has quite literally been all West Bloomfield from the jump, defensively making key stops, multiple interceptions. You had the pick 6 from Corey Pittman to start the game. You had another interception from Jamal Shakespeare, some big stops on the defensive side. This has to be a pleasant surprise, Matt, for head coach Zach Hilbers, who said, look, last season we expected our defense to carry us, and it ended up being our offense that surprised us, and our defense was just as good. This year, expecting our offense to carry us, this defense has been huge so far in half number 1. 1st and 10 at the 50. Jackson out of the gun, looking down the field. There he goes, and it's caught. To the house, touchdown, WB. Lakers last year, Rick Nance loved to go long. The bomb squad back intact with 11:21 to play in the 3rd. Out of the shotgun, Jordan Alston for Chippewa Valley looks to his left, up the middle, deflected, and just out of the hands of the Laker defense, but a stop in the air.
Yeah, and again, just this Lakers defensive line and defensive front doing a good job of getting their hands up, finding a way to get their hand on the ball and impacting the passing game even if they're not able to get to the passer.
Once again, Vegas say they're 5'10", 195. He had 8.5 tackles plus per game in 2023 at Brother Rice, 77 tackles throughout the season, forced a couple of fumbles. He hits hard, he reads well. He is a ball hawk at the 2nd level. About 7 yards to go on this 3rd down for West Bloomfield, up 35 with 8.5 and ticking in this ball game against Chippewa Valley. 1 man in motion, it's James. He'll get a jet sweep again, outside, pulled by the jersey, shifts back left. Now he's got space, up the gut, down to the 10, still on his feet, and this time he gets it. Get your 6 points, young man. Touchdown, WB. Ram on the brakes, go back the other direction. It's construction season, but no detours for Devin James, the senior, gets paid her. And West Bloomfield's up 41. Really nice game tonight for Obi Duru, coming in his first varsity action in 2024. A lot of company there in the backfield for him this season with Jamal Shakespeare, with Josh Tate, who's got 2 touchdowns tonight. We'll see a little Vegas say throughout the season, too. Later on this season, Brody Pecor will also be back. Injured and out until about mid-season after having labrum surgery after the 2023 baseball season. Starting off their season with a big victory. You want to set the tone early, Matt, especially with a tough schedule. All 9 opponents for the Lakers were playoff teams in 2023. 4 of those 9 teams won at least 3 of their playoff games, and 2 of those teams made it deep in those playoff runs, including Southfield A&T, the eventual champions. Yeah, we got to give that defense their flowers. Set the bar from the beginning with a pick six to open things up, and ultimately they were the catalyst of this 42-0 victory at West Bloomfield High School. Want to thank you for tuning in to live Laker football on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM. A massive effort from our team. Want to thank the entire crew for their all-day efforts to make this happen. And we encourage you to tune in next week as we head over to Birmingham Groves. For our entire team at Civic Center TV, I'm Tyler Kieft alongside Matt Catoni. Thanks for watching and listening to Laker football on Civic Center TV and 89.3 Lakes FM.